So yeah, as you see from the intro, this build is very fucking annoying to fight against if you're not prepared, right? So here's the stats, right? Before we get like into the deep down delving, whatever the fuck, I would like to mention this build is not like a win button. You know, you can't just fucking go in a chime like shit and just automatically win. Like you have to. I don't want to say you have to have some skill, but like it's not a win button. What I would like to say is it is a death threat button, because win or lose, you're gonna get harassed for using it. Because Deepwoken players don't like it when people have fun, right? So here's the breakdown, right? I got Shadow Eruption, just stun people, right? Eclipse Kick is one of the main parts of this mantra. I got level 5 Eclipse Kick with 4 Sun Chain. It does a fuck ton. It does like 2 bars to like most people, right? And here is the meat and potatoes of this build, right? You got Shadow Seekers with a blue gem, right? So the way this build works is you have this talent cure. It's called Neural Overload, right? Basically, it lets you put 4 like mantra modifiers onto your mantra instead of just 3, right? So I have 4 Stratus Stones and 4 Cloudstones on it. Okay, so if you don't know what that does, it basically makes it so you spawn a fuck ton of Shadow Seekers, right? And they do a lot of fucking damage if they land. And I'm gonna put the pre-shrine talents that you need on screen right now. I got all the dead gods, unforgiving, resolve, showstopper, yada yada, all that jazz. Just cause I want that, right? So I'm gonna give you my potion ingredients now. I have for my healing pot, I got 3 Gobletos, 2 Beeswax. It's pretty good. I use it whenever I use my Shadow Seekers. Usually, if they run away from it, that's just a free health pot right there. It's pretty broken. This is my Insanity pot, right? The reason why I went Insanity instead of Oxygen pot is at max Insanity, which I think like 3 health. On most people with a good amount of willpower, it'll take 3 pots to get them max Insanity. Basically, what happens at max Insanity is they start to scratch their eyeballs out, and then they can't fucking parry anything. So what I like to do is I like to run around them and throw fucking pots at them until they get max sanity, and then I wait for them to fucking like do the animation where they fucking scratch their eyes out, and then I eclipse kick him, and usually it does like so much fucking damage to him, dude, because usually they don't know what the fuck to do. They don't have. And this is my speed potion. Basically, it's 3 Palmars. You can go to the depths and grab corals and make it better if you want, but I just couldn't be fucking bothered, so I just did Palmars, right? And basically, it's really good for getting your fucking parry check off or your Shadow Seekers off, because some players will try to chase you down because they know that you can't actually attack or blade parry during the wind-up of Shadow Seekers. And since you have a fuck ton of them, it's a really long fucking wind-up, dude. Here, I don't want to do on the edge shaker. I want to make it off, but all you need to know is you can't parry or block or attack during the wind-up of your Shadow Seekers. But after it's over, you can go up and M1 them whenever you want, right? And it really throws people off if you go up and M1 them while they're trying to parry your Shadow Seekers, or if they run away from it, that's just a free health pot right there. It's easy. Free. It's basically a really fucking annoying stalling, like, mage / alchemist build, right? So yeah. Also, a tech I like to do is, I have a wayward gem on my Shadow Assault, and I use it, and I hit them, and then while the wayward gem is proccing, I just I'm sure you've seen it in the, I'll probably put a clip, I'll probably show a clip of that in action right now, just so you have a demonstration. But yeah, as for my mantra modifiers, or as for my gems, right? I have a blessed on Shadow Eruption just so I can spam it. Above this on Eclipse Kick, just for the heals, just because, you know, you're gonna fucking take damage. Like, you're gonna be running away most of the time with this build, but a lot of people are fucking have movement tools that can catch you pretty fucking easily. Which is why I say this is not a fucking win. This is not a win button. This is a annoy your opponent button. This is a receive death threats button. This is not a win button. Although it is very fucking easy to win matches with this, I will say that. Yeah, clutching. I don't fucking use clutching shadow. I'm gonna be real. I don't use any of these. I don't use these mantras. I might as well just put them in my hotbar because I don't use them at all. Like Main monsters I use Shadow Assault, Eclipse Kick, Shadow Eruption, and my Shadow Seekers. And my potions, obviously. But yeah, that's the build rundown. If you have any questions, you can comment. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability.